Do you have any kind of recommended 014 soft wires that you like a lot? I
Yeah.
mean, people are always asking that on Twitter. Like, when anyone posts a Peta Loop case, they're like, okay, like, what's your devices? What's like, is there anything that you kind of start off with,
Yeah.
or anything like that?
I think that's a good point. Everybody has their own tool bag. So whatever works for one person, they'll claim as gospel. So by
Yeah.
no means do I think whatever I use or we use is gospel. It's whatever you have in your arsenal that you've gotten accustomed to, and having a sequential approach to what you're going to use. So for me, I usually start with a Hydra ST wire from Cook. It's a very soft, malleable. It really gets buggered up if you start going the wrong way, but it really goes nicely through micro channels if you have one. The key is to, if you buckle it up somewhere though, you're pretty much gone. It's becomes a pigtail. But from then I have a choice of wires that I'll use. I'll use a Commando 14 ES, or what I've used quite a bit more lately is the Advantage 014. And then there's some Asahi wires that I'll throw. But if I'm at the fourth wire choice, might want to change the approach a little bit. So everybody has their arsenals. I think a lot of our mutual colleagues that we know use like one brand set, but I think getting a feel for multiple ones, seeing what their limitations are, understanding tip load and weighted tips and stuff like that, I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I mean, I guess for me, I've been kind of going on the 014 Glide Advantage wire. That I've kind of been having some good success with that. But I am 100% about, it's every wire is whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, you've learned the weight, you learn the feedback. So it's one wire does not fit all for every operator and procedure.
Not by any means. We've had to go down to I've gone down to a Synchrosoft Neuro wire just because.
Yeah.
Sometimes in retrograde you can't get anything there, and it's tough. But if you can get something up there, then you can exchange it. So
yeah,
knowing every wire available to you in your area, or if you have to bring something, and having at least three is what I would say. 3 different kinds, at least.